Great episode. And this is what happens when you add the people that we actually want to see to the episode. Very less Egypt and Sam. We saw them, didn't want to see them, but it wasn't as much as it was last week. Let's go ahead and get into the review, y'all. All right, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of Growing Up Hip Hop Season 7, Episode 2. Okay, we're here for Episode 2. Now, before we get into this review, let me let you guys know what we got coming up on the platform. Now, on Saturday, it's the season finale of Young, Fresh, and New, and it will be featuring fellow YouTuber by the name of Aaron Wiles Out. As of yesterday, he recently hit 2K. I think he was just hitting his 1K at the time we filmed this, which was back in October. So shouts out to Aaron. I really want you guys to tune into that because I really want people to take notice of him and really give him a chance. So shout out to Aaron. Next up is Roast and Review. That will be on Wednesday and will be on Josiah's channel on Wednesday. So make sure you guys tune in to that. On Monday, with the Whether You Like It or Not panel, will be over on Sakina's channel. We will be talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac. And also, as you guys already know, your boy is nominated for 2 Boss Babe Awards. Boss Babe YouTuber of the Year and Boss Babe Podcast of the Year for the Prelude featuring me and Jamar. So voting starts on February the 1st. And like I tell you guys on every video, I will be giving you guys the information once it's time for you guys to start voting. Hopefully, Scotty Gang got my back. Hopefully, Scotty Gang got me and Jamar back for the Podcast of the Year. So make sure you guys vote and make sure y'all get us that award, all right? So with that being said, you guys, that's all that we got coming up and everything else. So let's go ahead and get into the review, okay? So we open it up with the 2 people that we all want to see, and that's Briana and Lil Twist, okay? Now, Briana was basically saying Lil Twist is becoming a new person, okay? He's not doing the things that he used to do. He's trying to be in a better path, in a better light, better mode, better everything. He's just trying to get himself together. And sometimes those old habits can be a bit much. It can be a bit toxic. It could do things to you that it don't need to do to you. So it's best that you change up your diet, change up your mind, change up the way you do things, change the way you live, change what you eat, change what you drink. Change is always a good thing. In my opinion, changing would be my surroundings. So I feel like once I change my surroundings, I would be a better person, a tad bit more mature than I am, and a whole lot of stuff, because I am a small town boy. So it is what it is. Like, I'm from a small town with only one damn high school. That's a small town for your ass. So shout out to Lil Twist for trying to do the right thing and be a better person. Bree has been busy. She's been doing a lot of things. She's been taking care of her son, trying to get into her music, her art, just everything. And I know that a lot of people don't like Briana, but I love me some Briana. She's not perfect. I know she's not. She got her fucked up ass ways, but it's just something about her that makes me want to root for her. So I really do love Briana. Now, Twist admits that he's cheated on his woman and his woman has left him and he's now feeling down and sad and lonely, like Keisha Cole said. I remember when my heart broke. I remember when I gave up loving you. My heart couldn't take no more of you. I was sad and lonely. Honey, he is sad and lonely because he done cheated on his woman and now she done left his ass and he don't know how to handle it. But that's what a lot of you niggas do. Y'all don't know how to handle it when a woman leave your ass, but you need to do right. So I see that you trying to change, you trying to do the right thing, but when it come down to the women, you ain't able to do the right thing just yet. So you have a whole lot more to learn and a whole lot more to do when it come down to these women. You need to really focus on changing a lot when it come down to that. But Rome wasn't built in one day, so you know it is what it is. So we're gonna move on to Sam and Tyran. Now let me tell you about this scene. First of all, great to see Tyran. I love watching Tyran. Tyran is cute. He is a fine ass specimen of a man. And on top of that, he's one of my favorite people on this show. It's funny how this show has a lot of my favorite people on there who make the show better than what it is, right? So Tyran comes over while Sam is in the pool. And Sam starts having this discussion with Tyran about his conversation with Treach and how he feels belittled and how he feels like Treach was putting a lot of pressure on him. Samantha, girl, get over it. Because everything that Treach told you is the shit that he should have been told you a long damn time ago. If you really want to be honest about everything, Treach and Pepper really been letting your ass make it. He really been letting your ass make it, and you really want to sit up here and play the victim to Tyran, a person who grew up with Treach, who know how Treach is, how rough and tough he really is, and how he talks. You're going to try to talk to him about it as if it's like, come on now, Sam, you have not done right by Egypt at all. You made her look like a clown, figuratively and literally, okay? You have made her lose all her friends. She ain't even talking to her cousin TT, a person that was more than just her cousin, a person that she looked at as a big sister. You feel what I'm saying? She ain't even talking to her. So what make you think you're doing so much good things for her? You've isolated her from everybody that really cares about her. I mean, I'm just trying to understand what make you think you're doing her a favor, because you're really not. You fucking her up. And she too dumb to see it. She too blind to see it. She don't realize that she being used and abused like a motherfucker. That's what's happening here. But she ain't paying no mind. She ain't paying no mind because Sam is the only thing that matters. And I don't understand why he's the only thing that matters, because the only thing that matters to him is what she does. See, he ain't got to do shit. He's talking about, I've been writing her music. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. I've been feeling like this. I've been feeling like that. And I just don't understand, whatever. And I'm just like, you doing all that don't mean shit. You put her in a dangerous position. You got jail time looking at you, and then you done got married to this girl, got her pregnant, and now you're finna go off to jail. And you really believe that you're thinking that this is something that is a good thing for her. Like you feel like you've been doing so much shit. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing that much. So what you talk about? What you talk about here? That's the part I'm trying to understand. You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't doing her right. And then for you to try to involve Tyran in this and ask Tyran to talk to Treach, by you asking Tyran to talk to Treach, you're making the situation worse for you. Now you're making yourself look like the punk bitch that you are, because you can't handle Treach telling you the fucking truth. It was okay when he was, just accepting whatever you bring, because he shouldn't have accepted shit that you brought to the table at all. Let's make that clear. He shouldn't have accepted shit, because all you really did was embarrass the shit out of Egypt, okay? It made her look like a complete idiot. The way she looks right now, she looks like a fucking idiot right now. He shouldn't have accepted nothing that you ever said and anything that you ever did, but he did that. And now he's seeing you for who you really are, and it's really too late, because now you done popped the baby up in her, and now you done got married to her now. And you tell me somebody, and the whole time in that conversation, it was taking me a lot not to just say, fuck you, fuck this conversation. You knew damn well you weren't gonna say this shit to Treach. You're not as tough as you try to make yourself out to be. You're not that motherfucking tough. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, Sam. You not no thug. You not no gangster. You not none of that. Because ain't no way you would have told Treach F you, okay? You not no thug. You not no gangster. Like, you more like a wankster, to be honest. But you really not what you try to make yourself out to be. You just not at all. And I'm gonna need for you to stop doing that, because at the end of the day, everything that Treach told you was all facts. It was all facts. I don't understand why you think that it's not. It is. He ain't telling you no lies. He telling you the shit that he should have been told you. Okay? And like Tyran said, you should have just took that shit. That's what you should have did. Take that shit and prove to that man that you really want to do right by his daughter. But you don't want to do right by his daughter. You wanna live off his daughter. You want to benefit off of her. That's what it is. And her dumb ass gonna let you benefit off of her. That's the part that really bothers me about this whole thing. You think you're doing her some favors, but you ain't doing shit but isolating her from everybody else. But she's the dummy, and she's going to allow it. So if she don't care, why the hell should Scotty by Nature care? Let's move on. So we get into Sequoia and Devin. Okay, I've grown to love Sequoia. I'm not gonna lie, I have. And Devin, I like them on the show. Sequoia is working in the studio. They dad is Casey and JoJo, so they first cousins and shit like that. And so, she's in the studio, and then she wants Devin to hop on this song. So Sequoia was basically telling Devin that, her and Tiny and JoJo and got a divorce or whatever. Like they've been separated for a long time, but now they got a divorce. And now she's dating Lazy, and she doesn't feel right about this, because ever since she's been messing around with Lazy Bone, she's been ignoring her. You know what I mean? Like, it's been affecting their personal and their professional relationship. Like Tiny don't answer the phone. You know, at one point in time, Sequoia and Tiny will talk literally all the time, all day, every day. And now she don't get that because all of a sudden she done gotten herself involved with Lazy. And at this point, she just don't know how to feel about it. And I feel like this. She got every right to feel however she feels about it, because it's one thing that a friend is being distant from you, but when your own mama not picking up your calls, when your own mama ignoring you, when your own mama neglecting you, and I don't give a damn about her being a grown-ass woman. That's your mama, okay? And I'm your daughter, okay? And at the end of the day, if that was Sequoia doing that to Tiny, Tiny would feel some type of way about that. And y'all know that she would. Now, she just sitting up here laid over lazy bone, not even concerned about Sequoia and what's going on with her. So I do think that Sequoia got every right to feel however she feels, and she does plan on confronting, you know, Tiny about this situation, as she should, because that is kind of fucked up that, you know, she's allowing a man to come between her relationship with her daughter. It's like she's practically, you know, avoiding Sequoia, like avoiding having a whole conversation with Sequoia at all, to be honest. I feel like that's what's going on here. And yeah, that's what's going on. And Tiny is dead ass wrong for that. You don't let no man come between you and your daughter. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. You grown, you older, you want to have a good time. You know, you just got out of the divorce. You know, you and JoJo really was going through a whole lot of shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, don't sit there and, you know, neglect your daughter. She needs you, obviously. She obviously needs you. So you can't sit up here and do that. You know what I mean? But, you know, whatever, child. That's just my opinion. You know, I mean, I don't have all the answers, but that's just my personal opinion, to be honest. I mean, I don't feel like she should be neglecting her damn daughter like that, honestly. And yeah, you know, Sequoia grown. She can fend for herself, but still, that's my personal opinion. That's just what I think. Okay. So we're going to move on to the next, and that is Treach, Tiny, and Treach's wife. Okay. We're going to move on over there to that. So Treach and his wife, they tell Tiny, you know, that Egypt is pregnant. And, you know, he, you know, Treach was basically talking about his relationship with Sam and how he really feels about Sam, and how he feels about, you know, Sam and Egypt's relationship, and how he needs for Sam to step up and do the right thing by Egypt, because he hasn't really been doing the right thing by Egypt, and he really ain't been doing the right thing by Egypt. You know, can't nobody say he has, because he hasn't. He has not been doing the right thing by Egypt at all. He ain't did nothing but come between her and her damn family and her friends. Because Briana was her friend. She was riding for her. TT was like a best friend and a sister to her, and she ain't got her no more. So Sam came in and ruined all those relationships for her with no damn remorse. That's what I see about it. So no, ma'am. No. If anything, no. So yeah, Treach has every right to feel the way that he feels, but at the same point in time, I also have to remain firm on what I said. Treach should have been said and should have put his foot down a long time ago, because Sam been on some bullshit. He been on that bullshit a long damn time ago, and we all been saying it, but y'all got mad at anybody that said anything about Sam when y'all knew he wasn't shit. Y'all knew he wasn't shit, right? And y'all still allowed him to do the bullshit that he was already doing. He had no business getting away with half the shit y'all let him get away with. I mean, that's just how I feel. I mean, but whatever, child. So then that's when Tiny reveals to them that she's with Lazy. She's no longer with JoJo. You know, they've been divorcing, and that's when she started talking about how she's been through a lot of things. Like, you know, I've been, you know, she said, I dealt with alcoholism, I dealt with addictions, I dealt with health issues, I dealt with a whole lot of stuff. And, you know, JoJo done put her through from the shit that she said, JoJo has put her through a lot of stuff. Like, JoJo put her through a lot of shit. And I just feel like, you know, she want to be happy and shit. But at the same time, it looks to me like Lazy ain't no better than JoJo. Because Lazy got his own fucking problems going on, to be honest. Like, he got his own issues. And I just really think that, you know, you need to really wait and see what's really going on here. That's my thing. You need to wait and see. Because I don't think that, I mean, you thinking that you're moving on because this is something new or whatever, but I personally feel as though I feel like she ain't making no better decision by being with Lazy. I don't believe it. I don't think that she making the best decision at all. That's just what I think. But no, she ain't doing shit better. But she said she don't want to be judged by Sequoia, and I understand you don't want to be judged, but at the same time, the way you doing this shit ain't the way, ain't the move. I'm just saying. Tiny and Lazy, they prepare for the party. They acting like two teenage boys and girls, acting like, they can't keep their hands off each other, which they probably can't, whatever. Egypt and Treach. Treach walks in and we hear Egypt doing that god awful singing. I wish she stopped. I don't know what happened. I guess the talent skipped these fucking kids because they ain't got no talent worth a damn. I'm gonna need for them to stop. 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 Stop trying to sing. Do something else. Stop trying to sing. I don't want to hear none of that. Like, stop trying to sing. Stop trying to do all that. Like, period. Stop trying to do that. Like, I'm gonna need Egypt to stop trying to sing because it ain't working. They discussed the tour and how Egypt was, how Pepper was on tour pregnant, how she was throwing up on the side of the stage and had to get back up and do it again. Just basically talking about how they got to figure out how they're going to do it and, not put too much work on her. Then they start talking about Sam and what Treach expects from Sam and things like that. So, it's basically the same conversation I already had with Sam. So then it's time for Lazy and Tiny's beach party, and Erica and Aaliyah arrives, and it's awkward because they see Lazy and Tiny playing around. And then, Cree and Vanessa, they're on their way to the party. Like I said, y'all know I like Cree. And y'all know that Cree watch my shit. And she know that she be on some bullshit. She gonna get roasted like she did last season. Now, I do hope to interview some of the cast members of Growing Up Hip Hop. I definitely hope to interview them. But I do want to interview Cree. But she knows she been a disappointment. And she gonna get it tonight. Yeah, I still like you, Cree, but you finna get it tonight. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know, honey, okay? Just letting you know. However, they talk about Angela trying to sing, and apparently Angela and Vanessa was in a group together. Child, how? Because Angela can't sing. And Vanessa, what was you doing? Was you rapping like your daddy? Because, girl. Okay. She was like, she was saying that, Briana is into music, and, she was trying to get, Briana and Angela to connect because that's something they could connect on, even though, Cree says that Briana sneak dissed her and questioned her relationship with Angela. Cree, I'm going to be honest with you. That what they showed on that live that you talking about, that wasn't no sneak diss. She was letting you know she was talking about you. There wasn't no sneak diss, period. She let it be known she was talking about you. That was very direct. That was a direct diss. There wasn't no sneak at all. Trust me, that was not no sneak diss, and you know it wasn't. You know it wasn't. Twist and Kiana arrives, then TT and Sean arrive. Love seeing them. Sean is probably one of the finest white dudes I ever seen in my life. Sequoia comes in. She gives Tiny the cold shoulder, which I don't blame her because Tiny been giving her the cold shoulder for months now. Briana and Sequoia, they hug, they embrace. And then Aaliyah, dirt cheap with her messy ass, she goes over and questions Sequoia about her parents' marriage and shit like that. Got that girl started. Now she was like, did your mom and daddy divorce or something like that? She said they were still married. She was like, oh, they still married, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Aaliyah and Eric ain't got shit else to do but to start shit because they ain't got shit to talk about. That's all they do. However, Sequoia goes and confronts Tiny, and Tiny said, we do got some things to talk about, but this is not the right setting. It's not the right time to talk about it. And then, Sequoia was just over it, because she got to find out stories from other people. Like she just heard shit from Eric and Aaliyah messy asses. Now she hearing shit, she constantly hearing shit from everybody but her mama. Her mama is giving her the cold shoulder. So of course she feeling a way about it. So then, so after she walks away from Tiny, she goes to TT, Vanessa, and Vanessa's friend Spring, and they all comfort her. They all tell her that, she just needs to know the truth and stuff like that. Briana walks. What happens? Okay, so then as they're all outside talking to Sequoia, Briana was sitting down, and Cree starts complimenting her on her dress. So then that's when Brianna was like, girl, you didn't even say hey when you first walked in. You know what I mean? So why are you even complimenting me? You feel what I mean? And so that's when Cree and Brianna starts getting into it. And to me, I felt like this was a try hard moment for Cree. Cree wanted to let it be known that she was she wanted to fuck with Brianna. So therefore, yeah, Brianna, I ain't gonna lie. Brianna was talking shit about her on that live. So she had every right to confront her. But it just didn't land. It made her look like a clown. Because to me, I feel like she had every right to confront Brianna about what she said, but it's the way she did it. And she came across like a complete idiot. And y'all, again, I love Cree, but she came across like a clown. And I just looked at her and shook my head like, girl, like, this what you doing? Like, this the tea you giving us? Like this what you think that we want to see from you? Is this right here, girl? Calm the fuck down. This ain't it. You need to move the fuck on with it, because this ain't it, girl. It's just not it at all. She looked like a complete idiot. And when Brianna walked off, she continued to look like a fool. And then when Brianna walked away, she's still trying to get an argument started. Like, she's still trying to get an argument started. And then when Brianna responds to her, she like, what you say? And then Brianna said, I said, not on my birthday, bitch. Girl, did you think you was going to put some fear in Brianna's heart or something like that? That's the last person you going to scare in this group, girl. Just know that. But Cree, you look like a complete fool. And it's fucked up that you look like that, because you had every right to confront Brianna about whatever you wanted to, because Brianna was talking shit about you online. You had every right to confront her, but the way you did it was some sucker shit to me. I'm sorry, but that's the way it seemed. So after that, Cree bring it back to the group, and as she's bringing it back to the group, TT and Sequoia go in to comfort Brianna. And then Brianna tells Twist, TT, and Sequoia her side of the story. And TT let it be known, we already know what side I'm on. We team Bri over here. And Sequoia and Twist was like, we all on your side. So I'm glad that Brianna got a nice group of friends like Sequoia, TT, and what's his name? Twist. I'm glad that she got them. Sequoia and Twist, they was talking about the issues with her mama and stuff like that, but then they started flirting. Look, Sequoia trying to get some from Twist, and I can't really say I blame her, but that ain't my fight. That's hers. You know what I mean? And then Eric comes to TT and was like, do you know that you're going to be an auntie? She was like, from who? And then he was like, Egypt is pregnant. TT and Brianna turned around and everybody started laughing. I'm just like, Eric's so fucking... See, that's why every time I give Eric an inch, he go a whole fucking mile. He get on my... He always starting shit all the time. Him and his damn woman acting like two messy ass aunties at the dinner table. They get on my nerves. So then the episode ends with Sequoia just rolling her eyes at Lazy and Tiny. When I tell y'all, this episode gave me a sigh of relief, because it was actually pretty good. This was a good ass episode. I enjoyed every bit of this episode. I loved it. I love this episode. But that should let you know that they had too much Egypt and Sam, too much Angela on last week's episode. Okay, this episode was the better one, the best episode so far. So I enjoyed it, you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I cannot wait to review it next week, because it looks like it's gonna be damn good, honey. So with that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and also click on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down in the description box below. With that being said, you guys, your boy's out of here. Until my next video, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tramel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tramel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.